Okay.
Not like juicing. You know, in the Bahamas, it's so funny. Every time we say juicing, obviously juicing means something else in the Bahamian vernacular. But when I use the term juicing, people...
Oh, that's how you stave off the quarantine 15 by juicing. Now I understand.
Now it makes sense.
It's all there.
Hello everyone.
Hi guys.
Welcome to our channel. I'm Sandy.
I'm Jodee.
And together we are
Let's Juice.
Let's Juice. We are so happy today that this is our very first YouTube video. And you know, this video we're going to be talking all things juice. We're going to be talking about us, how we got into juicing, and just a little bit about our background.
The sordid details.
Yeah, it's so deep.
It's dramatic.
Very deep.
But
a little bit about me. So I'm a captain by profession. So I work on the water. I love all things boating, swimming, snorkeling, all of that. Just a typical island girl, born in Nassau, raised in Nassau, and that's where I'm based right now.
And I'm Jodee. I'm a podiatrist by profession. I love all things food. I'm definitely a foodie. And I'm also an island girl, like so much so, I really believe my navel string buried in the back of my grandma yard somewhere. And so all of my roots are definitely tied here. But you know, I love all things outdoors, traveling, the likes. So I think together we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, I think so. And even in terms of like what you said with traveling, one of the things that I love in terms of traveling and have been able to travel extensively is being able to access so many different types of fruits and vegetables all over the world. Try different things, try different juices. So yeah, that's one of the great things about what we're doing now. So a little bit about how we got into juicing.
Oh, the details. Oh, man.
So it's funny, Jodee and I are cousins, right? But we actually grew up like sisters. We grew up in the same house.
Yes.
And so Jodee's mom is just like my mom. She raised me like her own child.
In the orphanage.
Like her own child. And the thing is that, you know, we weren't raised like
in the traditional home.
Yeah, like normal kids. Like, you know, normal kids, they go to Wendy's, they go to Burger King.
They have ice cream and all the good stuff.
Like going on Wendy's and McDonald's drive-through line, that wasn't unheard of. Yeah, that wasn't our thing because, you know, our mom, she was very into health and fitness.
The stereotypical health nut.
Yes.
You know, the yoga pants and the compression tights, the running 12 to 15 miles several times per week and bringing us along. You know, we were healthy kids. Yeah, very healthy.
And it's funny because, you know, we grew up in a home that we were always surrounded by fresh food, by fruits and vegetables, and we actually kind of hated it. I mean, we were kids, so we wanted junk. We wanted
kid food.
Yeah, we wanted kid food. We wanted chicken nuggets and, you know, what else kids eat?
We don't know. We didn't have it.
We don't know, right? But imagine in primary school, in our lunch tin, we had things like...
First of all, you smelled our lunch tin before you saw it. You always knew which one was ours.
Yeah, she ain't lie. We had things like bean soup.
The mystery soup.
Mystery soup. We didn't know what
it was black.
We didn't know what was in the soup. Bean soup. A lot of vegetarian dishes. We had peas and rice with no peas.
With no rice.
Sorry, with no rice. Sorry. Peas and rice with no rice. So it was just weird. And then, you know, your friends, they eating hot dogs, they eating hot
burgers and whatever.
That wasn't our life. That wasn't what we had. We had fruits, we had vegetables, we had soup.
We had all the diet fads before they were even trendy. You know, we were doing summer bodies before summer bodies was even a thing, right? We were doing summer bodies pre-puberty. Like, this was our life. And but you know what? It set the stage for us.
Yeah, it did. And I think that was one of the things that really helped us to get into juicing because when I think about it, even growing up, like our mom, she would bring us these juices every single morning, and I hated these juices.
The brown juices.
The brown juice. Now, the main reason I hated the juice was because the juice was brown.
I hated it because they smelled either like onion, garlic, or some mystery scent that you could never quite place, but it smelled like fridge.
But the thing is, I could deal with the scent.
No.
I couldn't deal with the color. Like, I couldn't wrap my head around why
I could close my eyes and drink it. But if you're bringing that cup close to your face and the smell is what hit you, that's a no for me.
But the juices were brown. So Jodie had a problem with the smell. I had a problem with the look. So obviously we would hide and probably throw the juice away, flush it down the toilet, whatever. But the point is that from we were young, we were always accustomed to fresh juices, fresh juices, fresh juices. And I think that kind of stuck with us.
I think even like our shopping trips, like, traditionally you go and you maybe snake around the entire store. Our food store visits were really around the periphery. We would hit the produce section, maybe the freezer section a little bit, but like pantry goods, there was nothing really ever, we never had a full pantry. And even today, that's something that stuck with me. Like, having fresh food is something that's so important to me, and we don't really have much snacks.
Yeah.
And now thinking about it, I can see why.
Yeah, and even like I think back like Christmas time.
Oh God. Christmas is supposed to be a time of joy, togetherness, and family. No, for us.
And in the Bahamas, when we think Christmas, we think food.
Yeah, we think fruit and vegetables
and turkey
and soup
and cheesecake and
if it wasn't for our grandparents, God bless their souls.
Yeah, but our Christmas wasn't like that.
Wasn't traditional.
Right, it wasn't traditional. So while the average family, they shopping for ham and turkey and the stuff to make cheesecake, we had fruits and vegetables.
We to the produce market.
That's it. Our fridge full of fruits and vegetables, the top of the counters, fruits and vegetables. And that was our Christmas. And that was it. And that was all.
Yeah.
So that's really how we grew up, just being immersed in this environment. And I think that really paved the way for us, getting into juicing, getting back to our roots. Because obviously we strayed away from it. We went to school, we went to college, and, you got into that whole junk food fad. But now we've really come back. And, one of the main things when we started Let's Juice was that we wanted to find a way to...
How long ago did we start? Was that about 5-6 years ago?
Well, you thought about the idea
5-6
years ago. But we didn't actually start making juice for other people until about 6 months ago. But the whole goal really was just... We wanted to find a way to put nutrition into our bodies. Like, me personally, I hate taking vitamins. I hate the way they taste. So if I could make a juice that has, fruits and vegetables in it, and I can get the nutrition,
vitamins, minerals,
that I need on a daily basis, then why not?
I agree.
So that was one of the main things that I got in, that really got me into juicing. And then, with the pandemic, last year, everybody being on lockdown.
The COVID-15.
Yeah, I didn't want to gain that quarantine 15.
I like it.
So I was like, I coming out of the pandemic, rolling. Y'all ain't got to roll me out of my house. So I need to find something to kind of help me manage. And so, juicing. Hey, but not like juicing. In the Bahamas, it's so funny. Every time we say juicing, obviously juicing means something else in the Bahamian vernacular. But when I use the term juicing, people...
Oh, that's how you stave off the quarantine 15 by juicing. Now I understand.
Now it makes sense.
It's all there.
But yeah, it's funny. So Jodee got the idea for Let's Juice about 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, it just came kind of naturally. I was doing shopping, and I was actually, as I was traveling, I was visiting a lot of juiceries. And what I found that was so, I guess, interesting to me is the way that they were combining all of their fruits and vegetables, but making them tasty, like vegetables that you would never even think to put in juice. You get your kale and you get it, but the broccoli, the lettuce, the things that traditionally, I guess, to me, didn't go into regular juice. So I actually had the opportunity to make an acquaintance of someone that was opening a juice bar. So I got to ask all of the questions and everything, and I'm like, this is attainable. This is something that we grew up on. This is something that I have the medical knowledge for, but also the nutritional knowledge that we can get started. And then with Sandy's input, being so well traveled and able to help with the recipes, that really took us a step further.
Yeah.
And we were like, we can do this. We know this. This is literally our life.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We thought we wanted to make, like she said, something that was healthy, that was something that you can have a real conversation about. That's why our names are the way they are.
Yeah.
But
that's really just encouraging people to, put nutrition back into their diet. My thing is, I hate going on diets. My whole thing is, how can I put nutrition into my body? You know, how can I get the vitamins and nutrients and minerals that I need on a daily basis? And of course, you know, you don't get everything from one source. But, you know, if you have a variety of fruits and vegetables in your diet, because I follow a plant-based diet, so, you know, juicing is perfect for me because it helps me to get in the amount of servings that I need every day. So that was one of the main reasons why we got into it. And it's funny, you know, we talked about this the other day, and we were saying that we would have never thought that the way we grew up would set the stage for the way, you know, the habits that we have now. So in a way, we hated it back then, but I'm so happy that, you know, that it was a part of our life.
You know what? Cheers to Mom.
Yeah, cheers to Mom.
This is, even though she's going to kill us for the rest of
She's
it.
going to kill us when she sees this video, right?
Yeah.
So cheers. So we hope that you guys follow along on this journey. We're going to be bringing you some great tips, some great
recipes. Yep.
Smoothie recipes.
And drinks, even our cocktails and mocktails. So we invite you guys to come on this journey to health with us. And stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, like all of our pages, follow us on social media, and welcome to Let's Juice.
Yay!
Bye.
Cheers! Bye.
Bye, guys.